Freddie, Yuri, pleasure to be speaking with you both. Yuri, three-parter. Am I allowed to call you Yuri, or are you Uriel to everyone? How
You
are
can
you?
you can address me however you want. I will respond.
Well, thank you for taking the time. So, how are you? And was there a highlight for you in filming High Hopes?
Freddie, you want to take that?
uh,
It smells. I'm trying to like
yeah,
reach
Yuri's
back.
doing
I'm trying to
well.
reach back, pull pull a memory file and look at it. I'm like, yes, this is the one. I haven't.
Yuri's doing
We
fine.
haven't seen the full show yet. So like, I gotta think back to what we filmed.
Man, the
So
highlight for me was probably, I'm just going to jump in. Can I help,
Please.
Yuri?
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to lift you up here. Do you remember whenever we went to the beach? I don't know if you've seen this yet, but oh, you might have if you've seen the trailer, but there's a slow-mo
Yeah.
scene.
Oh
Me and
yeah.
Yuri got that fucking,
Wait,
excuse me, Baywatch scene coming in, right? That was fun, dude. That was fun. Especially, I don't know if you saw it, but you might see it. Yuri, in like the last take, he literally just pushed me down in front of the camera. So I'm like,
that's right. I remember that. See, we started the sprint, and I was ahead, and then Freddie passed me, and I wanted to win, and I gave him a little nudge.
winning, dude. I didn't know it was a competition.
Yeah. So I crossed the line first.
Friendly competition. Freddie, did you
Freddie.
have any hesitation in being part of a television show, being in front of cameras and all that?
Probably, honestly, like, no. uh, because I was told that I could be myself. Well, whenever I first interviewed and they said, we want to make sure you're going to be cool for this show and stuff. Uh, they assured me that I could be myself. And that was very reassuring, because like, man, I just want to smoke pot and be myself. I don't want to do
Well,
anything else. So and yeah. Any hesitations that I had were pretty much set aside by the crew, and the company that I had and my castmates. We all jived, man. Probably because we were all smoking the same shit. But
The good stuff. The good stuff.
yeah,
well, that's part of the brand. It's the good stuff
contact high is a
sold to
bitch
you
on
by
a set.
good people who know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
so Yuri, same question at you there. Uh, how did you feel about cameras? I mean, my personal experience is a camera, you never forget it's there the first day or two. And then after a while, you forget and your guard kind of goes down.
Absolutely right. 100%. I was mortified by the cameras at the beginning, like I'm not the guy who craves attention, but yeah, like, whoa, these are like right there, you can't even squeeze out a fart, man. Like, hey, back off. You know,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how you push them back. I learned that the hard way. Hey, I don't want to do this, but like kind of back up. I'm gonna gas you.
Or
But
you
you're
dive
right.
into it, and you just say, I
Yeah, dude.
can't get rid
Like
of the
it's that
camera
day, bro.
straight to him.
No, man, and
Strategy.
it was at first it was pretty difficult, but yeah, you're right. Once I saw them every day, I got used to them and broke out of that shell. You're good. Just go and for me that was kind of easy too because like I come to work and that's what I do. Turn into a minion.
Turn into a minion. And then the last question for both of you before I let you go, Freddie, you first. What's the best way to follow you online beyond what we see on camera through Hulu? Is there an Instagram? Is there a social media account of preference?
Well, I've got a Facebook. You can find me on Freddie Lynn Miller at facebook.com. I do have an Instagram, Freddie Lynn 91, which is Freddie Lynn 91 is pretty much through and through everything. FreddieLynn91 at gmail.com. But yeah, I'm horribly inactive. I suppose I'm going to try to make more of an outreach and stuff, especially if like, people really want me to, put content out there and stuff like that, man. Because it sounds like there might be a fandom started.
Sure.
Yeah, find me there, but you might not find me. Maybe once a month I'll post a picture of a butterfly or something, something I find cool.
And
I'm
you're
not one to post a selfie every day, though. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, thanks, Freddie. And
Unless
you're
it's this really ridiculous looking selfie, right? Like, oh, like I just don't do it. You know, I'm not that vain.
I'm not big on social media. You know, for God's sakes, I have an iPhone 8 right here with a cracked screen. You know, like I haven't changed. I haven't caught up
iPhone
to.
8?
I don't know what Twitter is. I just barely found out what TikTok is. Twitch went to X. You know, so like I'm still learning all these things. So if you can change, when we can change, we can change together.
Dude,
Some
we can
Rocky.
change the
Or
world.
done well. Well, congratulations to you both, and thank you for your time. Looking forward to everything that's coming soon.
Dude, thank you so much, Darren.
Paltrocast.